Pop Squat. Come on at ya. I got something I want to just talk about quickly here. We're going to do a song by CITYBOY featuring Cemetery called I'mma Do Me, the official video, Mound Rich Glime season exclusive. This is on the Cemetery main page on YouTube. But I was also looking at the Cemetery main page on YouTube and saw that they have, and I'm sure a bunch of people already know this, have re-released a bunch of tracks. The first thing I'm going to mention is Cemetery and Ghost Mountain have released the Wagoner EP. And the annotation here is great. It says, the Wagoner EP is a project made up of classic Cemetery and Ghost Mountain tracks that were previously missing from streaming services. It is notable for being the first official release of Flowers, a song that leaked by Pre-Mound Buckshot in 2020. It was intended to release April 11th, but due to distribution errors, it was pushed back to the 15th. This marks the second archival release following the streaming upload of Ghost Mountain's Coil. So this EP, if you are a Cemetery and Ghost Mountain fan, includes the Wagoner. I would have reacted to that, but I reacted to it back in January, I think. Flowers, just mentioned, and Silencer by Cemetery featuring Ghost Mountain, and Worlds of Fuck. I have reacted to Worlds of Fuck previously. I may have done the other two. I didn't look. I don't remember specifically. But I also noticed on the Cemetery YouTube page that there's couple of tracks that were released just yesterday. Cemetery and Ghost Mountain Fury Road from 2019. Cemetery and Ghost Mountain New Rocks from 2019. I think I've done both of those tracks. Cemetery and Ghost Mountain Nevada from 2019. They all say released a day ago, so they must have re-released them. Sigil from 2020. Bunny Suit from 2019, one of the first songs I reacted to from Cemetery. And Funeral, also from 2020. So if you're a Cemetery fan, you like these tracks, you want to see what they put up here on their YouTube page, I would recommend going to check these out. We are going to listen to I'mma Do Me from CITYBOY featuring Cemetery, 3 minutes 28 seconds. Thanks very much for being here. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information are over here. Oh, I'm going to cough. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information are over in the description of this video. If you would like to send me something to react to, you don't have to send this one because I'm going to do it right now. Let's go. 3 minutes 28 seconds. CITYBOY and Cemetery. I'mma Do Me.
Ooh.
I like that.
Nigga, my blood green, my flag green. It's Glime season.
All the holics. Real. On it. Mound.
Young niggas so broken, I swear that I'm with a little model, she feeling me up. I'm with a little model, she tasting my cup. Great man with me and he saying what's up. 100 now, I'm season me up. But I can say I'm doing too much. I take her on trips, it don't cost me too much. I'm in a black truck, it cost me too much. My diamonds from Hush, I got to
I wish his voice were a little louder. Like it already sounds like he's quiet. Like the way he speaks is quiet. And I think it just needs a touch more loudness to the voice to make it really work. I wish it were louder.
I'm telling it Hush. My gun and my cup are the things that I trust. I'm doing fraud, yeah, give me a rush. I pour right in my brush. I'm getting bread, yeah, that's all that I touch. Did I Apple Play yet? Well, that's lunch. I look at my diamonds, they all doing stars. I'm in New York and I'm smoking on runs. I think they the skunks. I got a few whips that I drive like I'm drunk. Got what you want, got pump in the trunk.
Around with my Glime in the back of a truck. I'm not enough money to see this shit up. Laugh at the wall 'cause I don't give a fuck.
See, and Cemetery's voice, so much louder, so much easier to hear, mixed like really, really well. It maybe even is a touch too far in front of the music, but who was it? CITYBOY was too far back. It just almost disappeared. I love the speed that he was rapping at too here. I really like Cemetery's part.
Like I'm drunk. Got what you want, got pump in the trunk.
Around with my Glime in the back of a truck. I'm not enough money to see this shit up. Laugh at the wall 'cause I don't give a fuck. Talking on me like I'm having fun. I'm doing me, what the fuck have you done? Come hard in my lungs, come hard in my lungs. My color talk with the BB belt on. Love a bitch naked and covered in blood. mound, you know how I rock. Cause I like your eyes, you're not switch up.
Mount Ridge, bitch.
5 season mound, you know how I rock. Your biggest flex is that you know what.
Mount Ridge.
If it's up, then it's up, then you know it's stuck. I'm craving, bitch, I'm not switch up. Mount Ridge, what you want, baby, I'ma do me. And I got a AK, I got a beam. Bitch, I'm at the show, I'm off a beam. Bitch, I'm with the climb, you know that is my tip. Baby, you can cry, but I'ma do me. You a little lamb, I can hear you scream. My color on me, bitch, like I'm straight. Baby, I'm just chillin', bitch, I'ma do me.
Come out on my eyes, yeah, I can see.
Mount
I'm
Ridge.
buying every gun like it's Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
It's all on my wrist, yeah, I swear it's a spinning spree. My car go fast as fuck, wheel spinning, need a 4G. I left my hoes up in the past, yeah, I swear they not for me. They wanna dress like me and gang, we call their ass a mini-me. I'm at the show on Triple C. Oh, that's your girl, she on her knees. Montclair on me just like I ski.
It's gloves.
Cry all you want, baby, I'ma do me. And I got a AK, I got a beam. Bitch, I'm at the show, I'm off a beam. Bitch, I'm with the climb, you know that is my tip. Baby, you can cry, but I'ma do me. You a little lamb, I can hear you scream. My color on me, bitch, like I'm scream. Baby, I'm just chillin', bitch, I'ma do me.
Nigga, my green, my flag green. It's gloves.
Yeah. Again, another good song. I like. It's weird because this is by CITYBOY featuring Cemetery. It feels CITYBOY kicks it off, and I don't even think he does half the verses, half the lines. I think Cemetery ends up doing more, so it feels very much like a Cemetery track. It has a few little touches that I think sound very Haunted Mound, like the black truck, riding around his black Hummer, nodding off on anesthesia, laughing at the world because I don't give a fuck, talking about guns, talking about his cutter, talking about Elvira, like things that grabbing my cutter and wipe off the blood as high as fuck. There's a lot of stuff in here that feels very Haunted Mound, feels very Witch House. But I don't think it falls into that category, right? I laughed at the line, I'm buying every gun like it's Black Ops 3. It's such a computer game thing to do. Like, I'm going to get all the guns. Like, I don't care what I need to do, I'm buying them all. It's a fun song. I don't know who CITYBOY is, I have to say. Let's see, the link up above is not to this correct artist. At Butcher House, it doesn't say who CITYBOY is. See, this links to a weird page. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Let's see if I can find CITYBOY. CITYBOY's a great name for an artist, actually. CITYBOY, I'ma do me. The CITYBOY. CITYBOY band. CITYBOY rapper. Glime season. Do I have to? CITYBOY the rapper. What is CITYBOY? Is there CITYBOY? Is this right? This is on Spotify, but this might be the band because it looks like there is a band called CITYBOY too. I don't know. No, I have no idea. Huh? Interesting. I would like to know more about him. It's a good song. Sounds good. Lots of good energy. It's not one of my favorites from Cemetery or CITYBOY. I guess it is my favorite by CITYBOY. Because I've never heard his stuff before. Thanks very much for listening. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon over here. I do want to throw one other thing in here. My wife is a big Cemetery fan. Big Cemetery fan. Maybe a bigger fan than I am. And we were driving around today, had to go to a storage unit and go through a bunch of stuff and throw out a bunch of shit. And we sat down to have some food at one point. not in the storage unit. We went out to eat, and she asked me if I ever get tired of listening to music, doing these reactions, and I'm like, no, never. I don't get tired of it. Sometimes I don't want to do it because I'm tired, but there's always something new to listen to. And we started talking about some of the songs, and mentioned Cemetery, and I said, yeah, some of his stuff really kind of concerns me a little bit. And I've said this in the videos that I've reacted to recently from him. Let's see what those were. And she was curious as to why, and I was like, a lot of his music and the stuff that I like the most, so Born to Lose, Oxycodone, even Heart So Pure, yeah, not still the same. Heart So Pure, Oxycodone, Born to Lose, the last two especially. I said I'm really concerned that he's dealing with some stuff and he's partying too much. Like, he doesn't want to deal with the emotional side of things, and he's partying, and I'm like, it just gives me kind of a bad feeling about it. Like, I really like his stuff. I really want the guy to do well and to get ahead and to be successful, and I don't know if any of that's going to happen, right? That's what I want for him. And the stuff that I really like are things like, well, like Bunny Suit and like Wendigo. I think Wendigo is a very pop forward song. I think it's very easily accessible. And then the stuff he's doing recently is very party forward, very drug forward, very fuck the world, I'm going to do whatever the hell I want to do, and right now it's party. And she was like, oh, I hope that's not true, like, I really like his stuff. So I'm curious as to where he's going, and my wife is also curious. She really likes Cemetery, I have to tell you. There you go. I just thought I'd throw that in there because it was an interesting conversation with my wife, and she was interested to hear some stuff about Cemetery. Have a good night, and I'll be back tomorrow with more stuff. I think I'm supposed to do an album on Monday. We'll see if that happens. Bye-bye.